Well, hey, it's Nate and Doug coming to you from NAMM, and we're talking about youth sports.
Yes.
And
Anything
our kids.
other than guitars. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's what this is about. This is a bunch of friends getting together, talking about the things we love. And we love music, and specifically we love guitars. And if for some reason you have missed the magnificent artistry that is Cower Guitars. And also, I love that you're such a fan of The Simpsons and everything. And maybe we'll talk about some of the wild guitars that you designed. But Doug makes incredible guitars. And one of the things that's really hard in guitar is to do something that is innovative and totally different, while at the same time still attracting that traditional thing. Because we as guitar players, as much as we talk about how we like new things, we don't like new things.
No,
you know what I mean?
it's tough. It's like there's such a knife edge between this is new, I like it, that's too far over the line. Like it's just such a tight balance.
It is a razor's edge. So speaking of the razor's edge, tell us about these cool guitars that you have.
So we brought, this is brand new for this year. This is Draken, which is obviously the base version of our Gripen model. This will actually finally make it on the website. Hopefully in the next couple of weeks, I guess, finally finalized, and all the little production tweaks we wanted to make are there now, and I'm super excited about it. It's mahogany body, roasted maple neck. We got graphite under the fretboard to help stiffen it up a little bit. This one is, the standard version is 34-inch scale. I know that's what everybody wants. I'm a 32-inch scale fanatic because I have Jimmy Dean sausage links for fingers and play guitar primarily, so I like a little bit shorter scale. And I've learned over the years, everybody who picks it up, plays it, loves it. If I tell them it's 32, they won't touch it. So, but this one's, we basically do it like as a conversion neck, so it's the same body, and we can make it work either way. And then then the rest of the lineup's kind of the normal. This is a Corona Supreme, our thin line version of the Corona model. I think that's our best utility guitar because we can just build it a bunch of different ways. It just always does everything really well. Gripen's what came out last year. This has been so much fun. It's such a kind of radical departure for what we make, but it still somehow fits. And it's kind of also opened up the world of doing all these weirder finishes that maybe wouldn't be something we would have thought of for like Banshee. And then Banshee, and then the forgotten stepchild of the lineup is our Electroliner model, which is kind of our S-type. I'm really bad about that. I actually grew up playing Strats, and I really love them. And this model, I love it. I have two of them, and we never talk about it. We never do demos. We never promote it. It's just kind of this forgotten thing that we make, and I love them. I think they're really fun.
Don't forget about it.
Yeah, that's me trying to be a better dad to it right now.
There you go, full circle.
Yeah,
I love that.
Exactly.
So this is the guitar that put you guys on the map.
Yeah, so the original Cower model was the Daylighter, and it was kind of a Jazzmaster meets Les Paul mashup. And so I always say that Dennis Fano and I kind of brought that whole thing into the zeitgeist. But Banshee was the first thing I ever made from scratch way before I was in it for a business. And I didn't want to do it, and people kind of caught wind that I had made them. And so I eventually started making them, and then eventually got pretty well known for it. And then this is the post-legal disagreement version. So we've been making Banshee V2 for, I think, 10 years now. And I don't take what we do very seriously, or ourselves. I take our business seriously, and I love it, but I try to have shtick and enjoy it. But I know that we make the best version that guitar can be. That's the one thing I can be the thing about.
Well, you got me excited. The thing about the Banshee is the balance of it.
Yeah.
And on that style of guitar,
it's so difficult.
I used to own one of the originators of that style of guitar.
Yeah.
Am I dancing around
that?
No,
you can say it's Firebird.
Okay, I used to own Firebird.
Yeah.
And they want to go like this.
Yep.
Right? And you put on a Banshee, and it's like, how is this possible? And
it's, the nice thing for me, I always liken it to be like, it was like if you write a hit song in the 60s and you're stuck playing that same thing, and if you change the solo, people get mad. I'm not locked to what is vintage correct on this.
Yeah.
So I can make the underhood improvements. We scarf joint the headstock, and that makes it stronger, but it also lets me use a lighter piece of wood for the headstock than necessarily what the rest of the neck would be, so we can shave some weight there. And then when we do the wings, we always try to use the heaviest mahogany boards that come in the shop just to make the wings, because the guitar is thin, so it doesn't make it heavy, but it shifts that center of balance back where you want it. Yeah. And we can just do a lot of that little stuff that I'm not tied to, it's not how they did it in 1940, it's gotta be this way. I'm like, if I make
That's my favorite version of Dogville.
Yeah, exactly. If I can make it better, the end result is all I care about. So.
That's awesome. Well, keep making it better, brother.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
you. Thanks
Thank
for
you
the time.
guys.
Good to see
One of
you.
these days, I'm going to spend 17 weeks driving my truck to come out for the car show you guys do.
You need to.
You know, the funny thing is, that truck is actually my people who follow us know my 64 Chevy. It was my grandfather's truck, and all of that side of the family is from Kansas. So that truck it's made treks at 55 miles an hour back and forth.
Wow. Well, you definitely need to come. We would love to have you at Cars and Guitars.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Let's put that on a date.
I like it.
All right, buddy.
Thank you
Good to
guys.
see
I
man.
appreciate it.